Hey there, I'm Benjamin from Loves Data. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Google Analytics on your YouTube channel. I will show you what you can and can't track using Google Analytics on YouTube. I'll also talk about when you'll need to head to YouTube Analytics for additional insights about the performance of your videos. Okay, it's time to get started. Okay, so in a moment we'll walk through the steps to add our Google Analytics tracking ID to our YouTube channel. But before we do that, I wanted to show you what you can and can't track into your reports. As you can see, I'm currently on my channel page. This will be the main page that you will see in your Google Analytics reports, so you can absolutely track your channel page. And you'll also see all of the tabs people select within your channel page. So you'll be able to see the number of people viewing your videos tab, your playlists, community, channel, and about tabs. So that's what you can track. As soon as someone clicks one of your videos, they're going to be taken to the individual watch page for that video. And these pages are not tracked. So I'm going to click this video to watch it. Now you'll notice that the URL for this video starts with youtube.com/watch. Since this is a watch page, it means it won't be tracked into our Google Analytics reports. So that's the most important thing to understand when adding your Google Analytics tracking ID to your YouTube channel. It only lets you track your channel page and the tabs within your channel page. If you want to understand the individual videos people are watching on YouTube, then you'll need to use YouTube Analytics instead of Google Analytics. Now, if you're embedding YouTube videos on your own website, that's a different story. You can configure Google Analytics to track embedded videos on your website. But remember, the only way to track videos on YouTube itself is to use YouTube Analytics. If you'd like to learn more about tracking embedded videos on your website, then check out the extra resources in the description below this video. Now that we've covered what we can and cannot track when we add Google Analytics to our YouTube channel, let's walk through the steps we need to get up and running. Let's start by heading to Google Analytics to get our tracking ID. Make sure you've selected Admin and select the property you would like to use. I have already created a new property for my YouTube channel, and although there is no right or wrong, I would probably recommend having a separate Google Analytics property for YouTube. An alternate option is to use an existing property, for example, the one you use to track your website. You'll just need to remember that you will be combining data from your website and YouTube if you decide to do this. Now I'm going to select Tracking Info, and then tracking code. All we need to do is to copy the tracking ID. You'll find this at the top, and it will begin with UA, followed by a dash, a series of numbers, another dash, and then either a single number or two numbers. Now that we've copied our tracking ID, it's time to head to YouTube. Okay, to add our Google Analytics tracking ID to our YouTube channel, we need to navigate to YouTube Studio. Then we need to select Settings on the bottom left corner. Now we need to select Channel. Then Advanced Settings. And Advanced Channel Settings under Other Channel Settings. Scrolling down, we can see the option to add our Google Analytics tracking ID. Let's paste the tracking ID we copied from Google Analytics. And now let's click Save. That's it. Now that we've added our tracking ID, I want to show you how to verify that it has been added to your channel page. So let's head to our channel. I'm going to enable the Google Analytics Debugger in Chrome. And I'm going to refresh the page. We can now view the details that are sent to Google Analytics in the Console tab of Developer Tools. And this shows us the page view that will be reported in Google Analytics, and we can see our tracking ID. One thing you'll notice is that YouTube has automatically changed our tracking ID so that it starts with YT- instead of UA-. However, it's the same tracking ID. So that's interesting. This appears to allow Google Analytics to process the data in a special way. For example, data from your YouTube channel page skips the real-time reports and is only available in the standard Google Analytics reports. Okay, so now that we've verified our tracking ID is on our channel page, let's head to Google Analytics to look at the reports. I'm not going to go through all of the reports today, but I want to show you two important reports. First, let's select Behavior, then Site Content, and All Pages. This report shows us the pages on our channel that have been tracked. This includes our channel page and the tabs on our channel page. For example, we can see the number of page views for our Videos tab and our About tab. And just to note that your channel page can be shown using your unique channel ID as well as the name of your channel. That's why we can see the first row is /channel/ followed by our unique channel ID. While traveling down the report, we can see /user/ followed by the name of our channel. Now let's look at one more report. Let's select Audience, then Mobile, and then Overview. This report shows us a summary of the different types of devices people use to view our channel. And we can see that almost all of the traffic is from desktop devices. This is because our Google Analytics tracking ID is only added to the web-based version of our YouTube channel. It's not added to our channel when people are using the YouTube app on their mobile device. So this is an important thing to remember when using the reports. You're really only looking at people viewing your YouTube channel on their desktop or laptop. Again, this means you'll want to complement your use of Google Analytics with YouTube Analytics to really understand how people are engaging with your videos on YouTube. That's it. So that's how you can install Google Analytics on your YouTube channel. Remember that you will only be able to report on how people engage on your YouTube channel page. When people watch your videos on their standalone video watch pages, then you won't see these people in your Google Analytics reports. So for insights on individual videos, you'll want to head to YouTube Analytics. Have you installed Google Analytics on your YouTube channel? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and hit the like button so I know to make more videos like this. See you next time.